Good morning everybody and Merry Christmas Eve. I hope you all have woke up to a wonderful morning. I hope today is not too stressful. If you are sitting down watching this, then I hope you are going to take just the duration of this video at least to chill out with a nice drink of choice, because it's the big day tomorrow. This is the time where I need to give the house the Christmas clean, where everything just needs a little reset, a little festive pine spritz. We're gonna get right into it because I've got a whole house to clean ready for the big day tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and let's get right into it. Whenever I start a full house clean, I always have to start in the kitchen. It just feels right. So I've diluted a capful of this, the Astonish Pine Fresh Concentrated Disinfectant that I've used all over my surfaces. It just smells absolutely divine. It doesn't smell artificial whatsoever. It smells like a freshly cut spruce, and I just want to use it absolutely everywhere. So I also use it on my cooker just to remove any stubborn stains, and then I do like to go over the cooker as well at the end after I've dried it with a little bit of baby oil. If you didn't know this pro tip to shine your stainless steel surfaces, it is honestly the best cleaning hack I think I've ever come across. In one horse open sleigh. Since we got this metallic knife rack, I've just had to always have the knives in order. When Andy unloads the dishwasher, he doesn't put them in order, and I just can't deal with it. I then headed into the dining room. I put on our robot vacuum to do some legwork while I get on with cleaning the table. I'm just using the Astonish Rosemary and Lemon Spray. It's a glass cleaner and it works really well on the table. Here's little Yuffie running around doing the vacuuming. Heading into the front room, little Jerry's over there on the sofa. I've just done some tidying up because I was doing some work the night before, and we always move the coffee table because we tend to eat most of our dinners in front of the TV. So I just reset a few of those things. I chucked Jerry off the sofa and I'm just reorganizing the blankets. I love throwing this blanket across the sofa. I just think it looks absolutely lovely. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to... Moving on to my sideboard / radiator cover. This does get dusty because it's in the hallway, so I like to go over it with the brush attachment on the vacuum and also do the mirror as well. Because this was the Christmas clean, I did a little bit more of a deeper clean and pulled it all out and just got some dusty bits that get caught behind there that the robot vacuum doesn't pick up. I then go in with the Pine Already Dissolved spray. This is the exact same scent in the Pine Forest, but it's the ready to use version. I thought I'd buy both because I can always just buy another concentrated disinfectant next year and top up the bottle. I suppose I could do that anyway with a normal one, but I didn't have a spare bottle. I just pop everything back and it looks absolutely fabulous. Moving on to the downstairs bathroom. Again, this is a bathroom that is used quite a lot, so I find it gets dusty and dirtier easy. So I'm going to go in with the toilet with my Harpic Active Fresh in Mountain Pine. This is actually very fitting for Christmas. However, it is what I use all year round. The Harpic Pine is absolutely gorgeous, and then I am also using the Forest Pine disinfectant spray for all of the other surfaces in the bathroom. Tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. Always remember to flip your reeds around as well if you want a nice strong smell. Do this often and you'll keep the smell nice and potent in the room. Moving on to the basin, I then used obviously the pine that was on here already soaking in. I have got this hand wash from Home Bargains which smells amazing. It's the mulled wine one, but my goodness, the red does get everywhere, and look how much grime comes out of the build up in the plug. Oh my goodness, it's so satisfying to watch it being cleaned though. So I just give this a a real good scrub with my Minky, wash everything down and then reset it, and basically the whole rest of the bathroom is just about disinfecting and de-germing.
Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. Another year went by, but the difference this time is that ever since July, I've been happier than I have ever been. It's safe to say that my love.
Once I finished up all the cleaning, I do like to spray or use concentrated disinfectant as well on the toilet brush and then just pop it back in the holder. I'm just using my B&M mop to give the floors a little wipe over. This has got the Astonish floor cleaner in it, the multi-purpose one, but I just like giving this a spritz across, knowing that it's all antibacterialized. And don't mind those 2 bottles of alcohol in the corner there to give back to our friends, so I just had to work around them. Once I have cleaned the floor with the mop and the spray, I then like to go in with the Zoflora antibacterial wipes. This is in Winter Morning, and if you guys have a new build or if you've got sealant around the floor, a lot of homes do, I find that they are like a rubber. They basically grip onto dust and you can see what comes off of the skirting boards. Every time I like to do this, maybe at least once a month. They just hold so much dirt. Moving on to the stairs as well, this is so satisfying. I'm using the Lily of the Valley Shake and Vac, and then I'm leaving it on the stairs for about 10 minutes and using my very intense Dyson head to really scrub it and get it all into the carpet and vacuum it up, and I find this so satisfying.
Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. It was the night before.
Now that the stairs are complete, let's head upstairs, and I'm going to start in the landing area here where I've got my Christmas tree. This is actually full of presents now. If you did watch Vlogmas week 3, which went live on Friday, I'll link it in the screen here, but I'm just giving the room a little general clean. Moving into the family bathroom, again I'm kind of doing the same process as downstairs. I'm just antibacterialing with the Pine Forest all of the surfaces, removing everything, making sure there's not a lot of dust. I also, prior to this, went upstairs before I started any of the cleaning and put some hot water into the basins and added a capful of the disinfectant, and it just makes the house smell amazing. So I did this in my ensuite, in my family bathroom, the downstairs bathroom and the kitchen, and it just doubles up really well because it means I can then just use my Minky, dip it in and use it across all the surfaces. So yes, this is the cleaning of the basin. It's such a transformation, and I always like to finish up with some clean linen as well.
It's gonna be you and me decorating the tree from this Christmas sun.
Moving into our bedroom, I had a few bits and bobs laying around here that I needed to put away, so I straightened out the bed. This is Andy's job to make the bed, so he had done it. I put my bag away, I put Jerry's blanket down, and then I tackled the bedside tables. This is Andy's bedside table, and it gets so dusty. I honestly don't know how it gets so dusty, and I got this little microfiber mitten thing from Poundland a long time ago, and of course going back in with the Pine Forest disinfectant and giving it a good clean. I find this disinfectant was actually okay on glass as well. I usually use glass cleaner upstairs, obviously, because it's mirror, but for Christmas I like to have the pine scent everywhere, so it worked absolutely fine. I like to lift up the lamp, get into all the nooks and crannies, and also disinfect the coaster as well. I then moved on to my side of the bed and did the exact same thing again.
Decorating the tree from this Christmas sun. from this Christmas on. From this Christmas on, it's gonna be you and me decorating the tree. From this Christmas on, from this Christmas on.
I find the vacuuming clips in this video just so satisfying to watch. So I've obviously vacuumed everywhere that you've seen so far. I finished up vacuuming our bedroom, and then I remembered that as it's now winter, I usually like to get out my Dusk bedspread. I will link this down below. It's from Dusk, not sponsored whatsoever. The same brand obviously as the pillows, because you can see they match, and I just love having a bedspread on in winter. Not to mention adding that extra layer does keep you nice and warm. And just look at the final result. It looks like a hotel. So I managed to get that out and I put it on, so it really did feel like a transformation for me. And then I like to just set the scene ready for the evening.
All the Christmas songs that we love. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy.
Now that the bedroom is done, the final room for me to tackle is my beauty room. Now this is actually a room that gets cleaned very, very frequently because I've got such a high turnover of things coming in and out, and I'm in here all the time filming or just getting ready for the day. So I'm just going over with the pine to give it that lovely pine smell, of course giving it a really good vacuum as well. I have a lot of hair and I find that this is the room that needs vacuuming the most, so I gave it a really good deep clean vacuum. And while I was at it, I then finished up in the hallway as well, because I did disinfect it and make it smell of pine, but I didn't actually get around to vacuuming it, so I gave this a really good vacuum as well, because this is another high traffic area.
In a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents, as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh.
That is the whole house top to bottom cleaned for Christmas. It only took me about 2.5 to 3 hours, but we can settle down and relax now. I truly hope you guys enjoyed watching this video and took a little bit of time to kick back and relax before tomorrow. I hope you have the most wonderful day with your loved ones, and I will most certainly be seeing you between Christmas and New Year. If you like this style of video, please go ahead and click the thumbs up and the subscribe and the notification bell, because in the new year I am planning a whole declutter series. So if you enjoy speed cleans, declutters, really satisfying revamping of spaces and resetting of spaces videos, then you are 100% going to enjoy it. I am going to do a room by room massive deep clean and declutter, and that will be coming in January. I'm gonna go kick back with a nice hot chocolate now, and I will see you all in my next video on Wednesday. Merry Christmas!